Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to the channel. It's Bowman release day and we're going to get into one jumbo right now. So guys, welcome back. First and foremost, I have once again, I'm just trying to figure out how to manage this channel along with real life, and there's a lot of stuff I have started. I've got that case of 23 update out there that I still owe you guys 3 videos on. I've got videos for 2 cases of optic just sitting there, and things just keep getting in the way. And today it's going to be Bowman Baseball. So we're going to get into this stuff. I'm actually really excited. Last year was my first year, fully with the opportunity to buy this stuff. And I didn't get very much. I think I bought like 2 hobbies and maybe a couple of blasters. Didn't really pull anything. I really kind of wanted to hunt some anime cards last year. It is the one thing that I'm really excited about trying to chase this year. There's another new insert in here, or parallel, I should say, and that's the steel metal. I haven't heard anybody talk about the steel metal, but those are going to be numbered to 100, so I can't wait to see one of those. Obviously, the kanji cards, and would love to get a crystallized as well. And I am not one of those guys that are upset about the red rookie logos. I think it's a great idea, and I'm excited to see who I get and who I get to hold on to. But with that said, guys, we've got one jumbo box for you right here. I'm pretty excited. I was kind of worried that I wasn't going to get my product because I got an email yesterday telling me I wasn't going to see them until tomorrow, and got a little torqued at that. But hey, lunchtime, look what showed up. So don't expect this to be a rip in 3 minutes. I'm going to pull through some of this stuff. Very interested to see what you get. And you can just look at that from the side. You got a nice chunk of chrome in there. And with that said, here we go. River Ryan, Yamamoto, Ezekiel Tovar. It's Bowman. I mean, that's a Bowman design. Pretty simple. Jackson Holiday, Mike Trout, hitting some nice little names on these so far. Sergano, there's a nice Ben Rice. Wish that had a little red logo on it. Yordan Alvarez, and here we get into some of the vets. Cody Bellinger in his Yankees uniform, Ozzie Albies, and here we go. Let's get into some other stuff, and too bad this isn't last year. Nice Jack Caglione on the VIP. I like that. Jesus Tolero, and look, I know some prospects, but there's a lot of these guys that I don't know, and I'm going to wait to sleeve these after the fact. Sean Keys, Gary Gill Hill. I wonder if that's Glenn Allen Hill. Chase Mobley, Yofri Rodriguez, and those are your chromes until we get to the back. We do have something back here in the back. Calez Estrada, Max Clark, Garcia, Rayner, Cabrera, Caglione, and I'll actually set that out to the side. Yumin Lin, Sanabria, and Blake Walters. And I'm not sure what we have here, but we do have number 14. And that's two Caglione chromes coming out of this. And a paper. Pretty cool. All right, so there's your first look, first pack. We've got 12 packs. And we'll start moving this a little quicker as we go. You know, I'm always going to put Shohei off to the side. Jackson Jobe on the rookie. I'll set that out as well. Shota, Austin Riley, Lawrence Butler. And I swear, it's just like every card of his. He's doing something cool. Kobe Mayo, Tatis, Mason Wynn, Wyatt Langford. And there's a nice little Dylan Cruz paper rookie. Yuri Perez, Cole Reagans, and here we go. Braden Montgomery on the chrome, not a first. Aaron Estrada, Pablo Guerrero. I'll just stick all of the chrome right here in the inserts in another. Just keep them separated that way. Franklin Arise, Cody Freeman, and here we go. Luis Pena, Carson, I want to say Beignet, but Carson Benj, can a Met fan that knows him. So there's Jesus Mate. So he'll be definitely on the chase list. Nick Kurtz, Kyle DeBarge, Marcos Torres, Mariano, Aiden Miller, Cole Fontanelli, and Jackson Humphreys. And since I've been back in this hobby, I have been pulling prospect stuff of Justin Crawford. Is this the time? Are we going to start seeing some Justin Crawford playing for the Phillies this year? We do get 3 autos. This Jackson Trio on the top is a little dinged up. Nick York, Corey Seager, Willie Adames. Looks like we are finally getting into a little something. We got a little mini diamond showing up in here. Zach Neto, Lindor, and here's our first insert card, or parallel, sorry. Oh! Well, how do you do? What a start. What a start. Crystallized in our 3rd pack. That is a gorgeous card. So that's on my chase list for sure. JJ Weatherholt, very nice. And what a start to the Bowman year. So yeah, those things are worth chasing after. I hadn't seen any pulled out of what I've been looking at yet. And these are the Hobby Stars inserts. I really think these are pretty cool, to be honest. I mean, kind of hokey, but I really like it. And there's our first auto, D'Angelo Ortiz. And that is just a base auto. Emilian Petrie, Caden Kendall, Jonah Tong, Yimin Lin, Caleb Lamavita, and then Jacob Wright, Jesus Tolero. Oops. All right. That's what happens when you're looking at stand cards, not what you're ripping. Asbel Gonzalez, Elvin Garcia, Anil Perez, Kaysen, Janik, and Cam Smith. All right, let's get our autos sleeved up. I'll put them in a hard sleeve once we're done. So very cool. Pretty stoked pulling that crystallized right here in our first video. Now, can we get lucky and pull an anime as well? Caminero, Roki Sasaki. I'll leave you over to the side, buddy. Let's get a Sasaki red rookie logo. Luis Angel Acuna, and all right, so we've got our, well, what do we have going on here? All right, so we've got a few inserts. So in hobby format, I don't know about others. I know in blasters, the Rookie of the Year favorites are just your standard card. Honestly, I probably personally like that a little bit better. I'm not a massive die cut fan unless they're something very limited, chase worthy, totally miscut on the edge, and that's something that you just have to deal with die cut cards. It's really the only reason I don't like them is because they're really hard to get good clean cards. Here's Drew Thorpe. First look at a Rockstar Rookie. Not bad. And then Sebastian Walcott on the VIP. All right, let's get into some chromes. David Ortiz Jr. And Jose Perdomo, like that. There's Kevin McGonigal. He'll be a chase for you. Ortiz Jr. All right, so there you go. Top 100s must be your back card in every pack. I do want to pull that McGonigal paper out. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. See if we can come up with something else to put up on that stage today. Class A, Bobby Witt, Churio, Nick York. I've been told and have seen, it looks like the red rookies pop about once a box. J-Rod, and I like that. Sasaki's Strikeout Showroom. So all these guys in their sports card stores, they have some great names. I'll put a sleeve on that. Greatness Loading. Kilvinal, right? Cantera, Victor Rodriguez, Tink Hentz, Pineda, there's Travis Bazzana, D'Angelo Ortiz, and those are our chromes. Andrew Painter. All right, there you go. Charlie Condon. Maybe your #1 chase in this product. Let me go ahead. I'll put Charlie up in a sleeve. Give ourselves a little something else to look at up here. Not sure how much of this stuff I'm going to end up buying. And I don't know if you can hear that in the background. We've got a nice little storm getting ready to work itself in outside. So I hope I can burn this video out before we lose power. All right, so nice stack in here. Looks like we've got some color coming up, and I'm not really sure what that is. Is that, oh gosh. Yeah, this is something new too that we're about to hit. I can't think of the name right this second. Green Grass. John Kinsey. Drew Thorpe. Nice. James Wood on the Rockstar Rookies. And there's a Sasaki Greatness Loading. I'll just go ahead and leave that right there. Matt Shaw on the VIP. All right, Josh Noth, Kyle Teal, Perella, Sammy Basayo, and there you go. And I'm pretty certain these are Green Grass is the name of that. Let me just do a quick check. Sorry. Yep, should be $2.99, the Green Grass insert. It's actually, it does not look like grass, really. It's a pretty cool looking insert. There we go. Hiding numbers way down here in the bottom. There you go. $74.99. All right, let's play catch up. It's Cam Smith. And Hagen Smith. All right, let's get a little sleeve on the screen grass. So we've got some color back on the back. Curious. I know nothing about the patterns. I seriously have just today at lunch watched Stryker open a hobby box. Rovis Martinez, Hee-Sung Kim, Jace Young. There's Dylan Cruz on the Greatness Loading. Nick Kurtz on the VIP. Santiago Suarez. And I will sit and hold on to these first until I need to sell these firsts. Corey Lewis on a refractor. So that's our first refractor. And a little dimpling. Not the best thing in the world, but it happens. Now, what do we have here? Andrew Painter, paper yellow. And Agustin Ramirez. So that's a pretty cool card there with Andrew Painter. So hobbies can definitely create jumbos can create a really busy stage just because of the overall volume. When you look at some of the reports and you look at price per pack, the values, it looks like if you're chasing numbered stuff, that blasters are just by and large hands down the best way to go. Hurston Waldrop, Rhett Lauder, Shea Wickham, Brooks Lee. All right, so here comes our first mini diamond, and that is Cody Freeman, our second auto. We'll set him down for a second. Bryce Eldridge on the Greatness Loading. Urena, Ainge, Cam Smith Chrome, Drew Jones, Jan Clausen, Connor Griffin, and Drew Jones. So here we go. Auto number 2. Cody Freeman, not looking up teams' top lists. I never showed you the back of the cards. So they're creating nice little environment for us to be able to get some stuff graded. White backs, white fronts. We need all the help we can get these days. We got 4 packs to go. And we have not seen the red rookie yet. Ellie. Is it Saggy? Sagey? Help a guy with some pronunciation. Leo DeVry. Max Clark. Sung Chi Chin. There's another Leo. Connor Griffin. Dylan Fiend. All right. Caden Kendall. Josh Noth. Slade Caldwell, he's a chase. And Dalton Rushing on your top 100. So we've got one auto left. Haven't hit a red rookie logo unless I completely missed it. Which, if you've watched, very easy for me to do. There's a little Jacob Wilson. David Festa, Trey Turner, Jung-Hoo Lee, Marcus Simeon, James Wood. Oh, wow. So here we go. I like this. I like this. Luis Angel Acuna, there's our red rookie logo. And there's our potential buyback, and the guy just won Rookie of the Month. So I will take that one. Nice one to pull right out of the gate. Oh, and here comes our final auto. We got a Rhett Lauder on Rookie of the Year favorites. And again, that has got that miscut edge up here. It's pretty strange. Arun Escobar, that's a base. So 2 base autos. Would like to see that change a little bit, but it's all right. Alvarez, Bo Walker, Dieter Fuentes, Quinn Matthews, and I like that. Cam Smith on a Reptilian. Very cool. And Reptilians can be numbered. There's no color. This is just your base refractor. I like it. I am good with the Reptilian. All right, what do we have left here? Jack Penny, Rosario Brito, and Sebastian Walcott on your top 100. And these still, you don't win Rookie of the Year because this is set up the way that it is. These are going to be a very desirable card. No doubts about it. All right, 2 packs. We got 2 packs to go. Nice little stage up there, headlined by our crystallized in our first pack. Or sorry, first box. 3rd pack. Ellie. That's the first Raffaello we've seen. Gunner and Corbin. NL, AL Rookie of the Years back to back. I like the way they did that. Skubal, Aaron Judge, and all right, never mind. We've got 2, and this one is Hurston Waldrop. So we got 2 red rookie logos. Take that all day long. I will be collecting this thing, so I'm very excited. Elvin Garcia and Oriole wearing 19. How about that, JP and Tony Boy? Malcolm Moore. Chase Hampton. Matt Wilkinson. Jesus Lopez and Braden Taylor will be your top 100. So that's really cool. I mean, we got 2 of them in this box. Could we pull a third? Last pack, and appreciate you guys hanging out. Let me know what you think. Wondering if you're going to buy any of this stuff. Wondering how much more I'm going to buy of this stuff. I do have a case of Megas on order as well, so we'll see how we do with those. Always leave skeins out. But I do appreciate you guys watching this video. Ellie, steal of a deal. I like that. Cooper Pratt, VIP. So you're getting a lot of chrome inserts out of these jumbos, but you just get a wad of chromes, which is really cool. Matt Wilkinson, Ashley Andujar, Clausen, and Christian Moore. And that's kind of how we're going out with our chromes. Let's see what our top 100 is on the back. And we're going out with Zaire Hope, Dodgers prospect. And that's it, guys. Nice little rip here for my first box. We did pull 2 base autos, a mini diamond auto to $2.99. You know, I'm okay. I'm okay with this. I mean, that's what jumbos are, but it's these. If you want to chase more rare inserts, you're going to have to get into these jumbos. Obviously, you've got a shot in other products, but crystallized box 1. Let's go. I'm pumped up. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll see what happens with jumbo number 2. Have a good night.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.